There are moments in life when everything around you feels like chaos. You wake up anxious. You overthink conversations. You replay failures in your head. You're constantly pulled by distractions, emotions, and worries you can't control. And in those moments, the question hits: how do I take back control of my mind? Not temporarily, not with hype or motivation, but in a lasting, unshakable way. That's where this journey begins. Because what you're really looking for is mental discipline. The kind of strength that doesn't shout, but stands calm in the storm. The kind of focus that's rooted in purpose, not pressure. The kind of clarity that cuts through noise and chooses what truly matters. And one man mastered this art over 1,800 years ago. Not a monk, not a guru, but a Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius. He ruled over millions, yet struggled with the same battles we all face: stress, loss, anger, uncertainty. But instead of being consumed by them, he trained his mind daily to rise above them. And in this video, you'll learn the 7 mental habits he practiced to become unshakable. They're not just ancient Stoic ideas. They are practical, powerful, and life-changing if you live them. But before we start, please hit the like button. It tells your mind this video matters, and it helps you stay focused on becoming better. Let's begin. 1. Practice the art of inner observation. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Most people never truly observe their thoughts. They react, they judge, they spiral. But Marcus Aurelius practiced something different. He became a watcher of his mind. And that's the first habit: inner observation. Instead of getting dragged into your emotions, pause and watch them. You feel anger? Step back. You feel envy, fear, or shame? Notice them. Don't merge with them. Start building the habit of mental scanning. Each morning, ask yourself, what thoughts are trying to control me? Are these helpful? Do they reflect truth or just emotion? Because once you see the mind clearly, you stop being a victim of it. You become its master. This is your first step toward clarity. Observe, then choose. 2. Respond, don't react. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Imagine this: someone disrespects you, someone ignores you, or life throws something unfair at you. What's your first instinct? For most people, it's immediate reaction, emotion, retaliation. But Marcus trained himself to do the opposite: pause, reflect, and then respond. He knew that strength isn't loud, it's measured, and that emotional reactivity is weakness disguised as urgency. So train this habit daily. When you feel triggered, pause. Don't speak immediately. Don't act impulsively. Ask, what would the best version of me do right now? That gap between emotion and action, that's where power lives. Reacting is easy. Responding takes mastery. 3. Focus only on what you can control. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This habit alone can transform your life. Think about how much time you spend worrying about what people think, what might go wrong, what already happened. Marcus knew this was wasted energy, so he practiced the discipline of focusing only on what he could control. You can't control others, you can't control the past, but you can control your mindset, your effort, your interpretation, your next step. This is a daily practice. When life feels overwhelming, stop and ask, what can I control right now? What's my responsibility here? And let the rest go. Your mind becomes peaceful when it's not trying to control everything, only what matters. 4. Journal to strengthen your mind. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus Aurelius didn't write Meditations to publish a book. He wrote it to coach himself. His journal was where he questioned himself, where he called himself out, where he reminded himself of truth. That's why the fourth habit is journaling. Not the aesthetic kind, the honest kind. Each morning or evening, take 5 minutes and write, "What thoughts dominated my mind today? Where did I slip? What can I do better tomorrow?" This practice trains self-awareness, and over time, it rewires your thinking. It's not about being perfect. It's about becoming someone who notices and improves. 5. Embrace discomfort as a training tool. Don't let your imagination be crushed by life as a whole. Stick with the situation at hand. Ask, why is this so unbearable? Why can't I endure it? Most people run from discomfort, but Marcus didn't. He saw pain, difficulty, and frustration as training tools, not punishments. That's the fifth habit. Embrace discomfort intentionally. Because the truth is, every time you avoid discomfort, your mind becomes weaker. But every time you step into it, your resilience grows. You build mental strength by doing what's hard, getting up early, saying no to temptation, pushing through fatigue, having uncomfortable conversations. When you stop seeking comfort and start seeking growth, everything changes. Your mind sharpens, your will strengthens, your path becomes clear. Don't avoid the fire. Walk into it. That's where character is forged. 6. Live according to duty and virtue. Just that you do the right thing. The rest doesn't matter. In a world obsessed with appearance, Marcus focused on principle. He didn't chase applause. He chased virtue. He asked himself not, "What do I want today?" but, "What is required of me?" That's the sixth habit. Live by duty, not desire. This means you align your life with what's right, not just what's easy. The Stoics believed in 4 core virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, temperance. Each day, check yourself against them. Was I wise in my decisions? Was I courageous when it mattered? Was I fair with others? Did I control my urges? When you live like this, your mind becomes grounded. You no longer need external validation because your compass is internal. 7. Make today count. Most people spend their lives waiting for motivation, the perfect time, or a better mood. But Marcus Aurelius believed the only moment we truly own is now. If today was your last, would you be proud of how you spent it? Don't waste time on things that don't matter. Train your mind to focus on growth, purpose, and presence. Each day is a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more disciplined. Make today count, not someday. Now here is the truth. Your mind is your greatest weapon, or your greatest weakness. And most people go through life without ever training it. They react, they complain, they spiral. But you now have a blueprint. These 7 habits aren't temporary fixes. They are daily disciplines, crafted by a man who ruled the world, yet never stopped ruling himself. And if you live them, not just read them, your mind will become unshakable. You'll be calm when others panic, focused when others fold, disciplined when others drown in distraction. Not because life got easier, but because you got stronger. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.